Warren Buffett is famous for saying his financial rules. Number 1. Never lose money. Number 2. Never forget rule. Number 1. You can apply that advice to any area of your life that involves money. To be financially independent should be every individual's goal. But some get distracted and put themselves in great trouble. Life can be easy in your 30s if you avoid these 10 financial mistakes. Number 1. Carrying too much credit card debt. Credit cards can feel like a solution when you just need a little extra help to get you through to your next paycheck. Credit cards can be a useful tool to help you establish credit and earn points or rewards or allow you to make online purchases. But credit card companies make their money off of your dumb financial mistakes, which includes impulse purchases and buying things you really don't need, like buying extra fancy clothes, accessories, and dining out too often. Number 2. Not diversifying your income. Diversifying your income will give you a backup if something happens, and you find yourself out of your primary job. Think of this as a chance to broaden your interests or explore different areas. There are tons of ways to build a second career or money-making venture on the side. Having more than one source of income means more money to invest and save for future projects. Most of us treat employment like we would a relationship. We are faithful to a single career or a single employer at a time. This should not be taken as a path to follow. Number 3. Not having a financial plan when you move in with a partner. People are living together before marriage, testing out the waters for long-term cohabitation and companionship. It all sounds wonderful, until you have to decide how to divvy up the bills. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is not having an honest and open discussion about finances, budgeting, debt and spending habits before you take the plunge and merge your lives. It may feel awkward to have this conversation, but it's important you understand where your monetary habits differ. Number 4. Putting off planning for retirement. The earlier you start putting money away, the more time you will have to take advantage of the wonder of compounding. It's the most powerful way to make your money work for you. Consider this: if you invest $1,000 a year between the ages of 25 and 35, at approximately 7% interest a year, this $10,000 investment will earn you nearly $113,000 by the time you are 65 years old. Not bad, right? Number 5. Overspending on housing expenses. You can imagine how awesome your life will be when you're living in that apartment with the view of the river. Or how swanky you would feel to live in a trendy, up-and-coming neighborhood. 1 out of 3 individuals make this mistake, and live in a housing market where they are spending more than 30% of their income on rent. Number 6. Failing to plan for the worst. You may be feeling invincible right now, but at some point you may get sick or hurt. According to the Social Security Administration, 1 in 4 of today's 20-year-olds will become disabled for a period of time before reaching age 67. Most people don't have enough savings to cover months, let alone years, of lost income if they aren't able to work. Number 7. Not getting life insurance while it's cheap. The younger you are when you buy a life insurance policy, the less you'll pay. The healthier you are, the cheaper and easier it is to get coverage. Jump on this bandwagon while you can. A little forethought will give you peace of mind later. You'll know those you love will be cared for even under the worst of circumstances. Number 8. Not saving money for upcoming expenses. While you are busy socking away funds in your retirement accounts, don't forget to set aside money for other big, upcoming expenses. Someday you'd like to own a house, buy a new car, take a trip around the world, or help put your kids through college. These major goals come with big price tags that may seem insurmountable, and they could put you in serious debt. Number 9. Overspending on kids. Check your spending before your money disappears into a puff of toys, gadgets and baby accessories. Does your bouncing baby really need that fancy stroller? Or would it be more helpful for you all in the long run if that money went into an investment fund or savings account, or went to pay off debt? Don't let emotions rule your purchases, for baby or for you. Investment is the best option, Number 10. Expecting a standard of living beyond your reach. Expecting to live at the same level as your parents are at this phase in your life. Remember that your parents have, hopefully, spent decades accumulating their wealth. You will get there too, if you keep your expectations in check and don't spend beyond your means now. Just be wise and do not ever rush. You will eventually get all the things you want. Patience is the key to success.